Alright, having a little breakfast here. So as you know, I have a gazillion and one bananas. Been freezing them, stashing them in my refrigerator. I got still some all over the counter here. But anyways, I'm making myself a smoothie, but I made Jen one first. So she likes to bring a smoothie for lunch. So the simplest smoothie you can make is just banana, a little bit of milk. You could use water, banana, and some kind of greens. If you want to throw some peanut butter in there or something like that, a healthy fat, that's good too. But get your greens in. Greens are really, really inexpensive. And I mean, come on, if you're starting the day off with already some vegetables in your system first thing in the morning, that's pretty good. So you don't even taste them. So Jen's got banana, spinach, little milk, and I put a little tiny bit of the vegan vanilla protein powder, and I've got pretty much the same exact thing in there. So lots of spinach, lots of bananas, ice, and I'm gonna whiz that up. Hey y'all, Lisa here, Family Foods. So I'm just going to have some lunch. I still got some leftover beans and rice. Eat your leftovers. If you let them go to waste, you're throwing away money. This is like free food. So I've got some beans, rice, and corn left over. I like hot and cold on a salad. I think it's a really good combo. So I've got that heated up. And I've just got some romaine lettuce, and this is leftover cabbage and red onion from last night from the fish tacos. And I had a little tomato. So I'm just gonna add this to that. And then I've got a little bit of the sauce I made for the fish tacos, which was basically a little bit of the mayonnaise left in the container. I added sriracha and some water to make it a sauce consistency, and that's gonna be my dressing. So just really simple, and that's gonna be lunch. Hey y'all, I just had to run in the grocery store. Mackenzie has a party tomorrow, so she talked me into getting I think a Gatorade. It was on sale for $1. And I thought, while I'm there, let me just see if they got any more of those hot dogs. So I found one. So basically, someone had marked this down before the new ad, which means someone would pay $3 for these $6 pack hot dogs. But they're buy one get one free this week, so got another pack of better quality hot dogs completely free. So I'm just gonna stick this in the freezer. Not too shabby. Just getting a quick and easy little Friday night dinner together for the kids. Something I know they'll eat. I've been out all day actually, running errands and had to go in town. So got back late, so I just made some macaroni and cheese for the kids. Had some frozen peas, can of baked beans, and I've got some carrots and some cucumber and some celery. Probably give them like a little raw veggie too, but very simple. Took me all of like 10 minutes seriously to put together, so it's good to have just easy little go-to things like this. Nothing wrong with it every now and then. And the girls are having their dinner. It's Sunday, so we are just using up leftovers. We got a little quesadilla with, still had a tiny bit of that beans and rice mixture. Put a little cheese in there, so they'll have a little piece of that. A little bit of baked beans left over, a little peas left over, a little macaroni and cheese left over. So, how is it, Avery?
Good.
Is it good? Mackenzie?
Good.
Okay, in the spot.
Peas.
Some more cheese? For what?
Peas.
Oh, peas. Of course. I can eat some more peas. So, yeah. So, and the dolls are having their dinner. So, and I'll show you what Jen and I are having. But, yeah, make sure you use up whatever's in the fridge. If it's just a little tiny bit, it doesn't matter. Just pretend it's Thanksgiving and you're just having a little sample of everything. And everybody seems to enjoy it that way.
Even Chase.
Even Chase. All right, I'll show you when Jen and I eat. All right, Jen and I are sitting down to eat, and we have got just, again, kind of leftovers. I've got a nice little salad underneath. The onions and the cabbage that are underneath this quinoa are leftover actually from the fish tacos that we had earlier this week. And I had some quinoa. I made just some quinoa salad with some veggies that I had, some frozen peas, a little onion, a little bell pepper. And the dressing is the sauce from the fish tacos, which is a sriracha mayonnaise. So just using up what's in the house, guys. That's what it's about. So that finishes that off. And I had a little bit of cabbage. I love cabbage because it's inexpensive. It holds for a long time, And all I did here was just do a cabbage steak. So I just cut it nice and thick, roast it in the oven at 400 degrees for like 30 minutes. Seasoned with salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, a little olive oil, and so we have a little cabbage steak. And then I just made a little warm pasta. It's just some chickpea pasta I had in the pantry with some kale and tomatoes, and a little soy milk, and a little bit of broth, salt, pepper, garlic powder, just very simple as well. And yeah, so we are gonna sit and enjoy this. Very heavy on the veggies. So it's a nice plant-based meal, perfect plant-based meal actually. Let's sit down and we'll do a little taste test. All right, here we are inside because it's dark and it's cold. And I loaded up the sriracha on both of ours because gotta have the sriracha. It's so good. And I got a fork and a steak knife for the cabbage steaks. But what are you gonna dig into, babe?
I was gonna start with the cabbage steak.
You're gonna do the cabbage? Okay, good, because I can't cut. I'm gonna have a little bit of this quinoa veggie salad. Look at that. Mm. Tell me how it is.
Oh yeah.
Next time we should go to bed. I'm gonna get my pajamas.
Mm.
Oh my god, this.
I think I like cabbage best like this.
When it's roasted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
When it's
roasted,
roasted, it brings out flavor so much different.
when you do a steak, it's
yeah.
nicer when you keep the core in and cut it nice and thick, like an actual steak, like 1 inch, 1.5 inch. It holds together better, and
So you can cut pieces, cut some nice pieces out of it.
and it's really good. It's really good. This is the pasta, a little bit of that chickpea pasta. I get this at Costco, and it's more reasonably priced. It's a little more expensive than regular pasta, of course, but it's full of protein, full of fiber. So if you care about that stuff, you don't need to add any chicken or shrimp or any other protein. But it's just nice and simple. Just thought it'd be nice to have something kind of hot to go with the cold salad. Hard spot, baby.
Pasta's good. I tried it
How's it sound?
earlier. I have a fork full of salad, so I'm gonna try it first.
All right. That's it. I've had a busy weekend. Hope you guys are doing well. I slow down with work starting tomorrow. I finish up. So I'll be rocking and rolling with you guys next week, getting back into some regular videos. So I'm excited about that. And in the meantime, remember to always eat happy foods. We're always making food with love. That's so important. And I will catch you real soon, my friends. Ciao.